Good morning, YouTube. Louie here with the best silver gold deals of Thursday, September 11th, 2025. Let's go. It's our last chance for a smackdown, I think. We have a CPI coming out in a few minutes, but this is pre-market, pre-that. And we have gold down $22 to 3,617, and silver down 12 cents to 40.94. In the futures market, October is 41.13 and December 41.48. 10-year yield is up about 2 ticks to 4.051, waiting on CPI. The dollar is up 0.25% to 98.036. Looks like maybe somebody knows that CPI is going to come in hotter. We'll see. Copper is down about right about flat at 4.61. We've got platinum down $15 to 13.79, taken off that rally from yesterday. Base metal of zinc and lead, etc., the DBB fund is 1991, down 3 cents. GDX, gold miners down 0.26 to 68.24. Silver miners down 0.26 to 63.50. In the economic calendar, well, all roads point to CPI. Yesterday we had PPI, and it was more benign than expected, and that was a good thing, I suppose. Surprise to me. Today we have CPI. I'm expecting a hotter than expected CPI, but we'll see what happens here in just a couple minutes. And then we'll have initial jobless claims coming out at the same time. So we'll have two key reports that will move the markets. Be interesting. We could have a hot CPI and a hot jobless claims. Those would counteract each other. We'll have to see which way the market moves, but I'm very concerned that we could have a smackdown this morning, but I'm also optimistic that if we do, that would be your buying opportunity before we're back to the races. In the pre-markets, we are in the smack dab middle of the Fear-Greed Index at neutral. Dow futures up 70, S&P futures up 12, NASDAQ futures up 65. Bitcoin back to bullish. Coin, there you are, up 202 to 114,198. All right, and let's just get on to the deals this morning. I'll break away when CPI comes out. I'm going to skip the question of the day. Let's go. If you're buying, or you may want to bookmark some of these items, if the prices drop, if we get that hot CPI, higher dollar, lower metal prices, you can do that over here on the website, bestsilvergolddeals.com. Welcome all new members, subscribers, and people just passing by. I always appreciate a thumbs up. And I'm sponsored by No Bullion Dealers, so let's get you the bullion. Okay, we've got a 1/100th at $46 at SD Bullion. 1 gram gold in assay, 136 at bullion.com. Let's do the 1/10 gold eagle. Bullion exchanges, 388 for a 1/10 gold eagle. Little sale on 1/10 maples over at bullion.com, 383. Everything I show you is BU unless I say otherwise. Quarter ounce gold eagle at Safe Haven Metals is 952. Let's do a $5 commemorative, new listing for you here at Bullion Exchanges. $5 commems at spot or near spot, 879.241 ounces of gold. That is a good deal if you can get a $5 commemorative near spot. Let's keep going here. Half ounce gold eagle is 1,852 at Bullion Exchanges. Moving on to a 1 ounce gold eagle, that is 3,689 at Safe Haven Metals. A buffalo is 3,761 at Safe Haven Metals. Cheaper on eBay. 1.85 proof gold set is 6,872 at Bullion Exchanges. And let's just do a maple. Have those come down at all? BU maple is 3,687 at Safe Haven Metals. Moving on a little bit more, Krugerrand around spot at Bullion Exchanges, 3,633. Let's hope we can get that $100 cheaper in a couple minutes. 20 franc, these are circulated, and this is the Angel, 683. 0.1867 ounces of gold, foreign gold, if you swing that way. Gold below spot page is going to have the Krugerrand over at Bullion Exchanges. A generic bar out of assay, 3,634. We've got a maple with abrasions. We have 100 Corona, AUBU 3561. I like that coin. And there's $10 commemoratives as well. If they're the same price per ounce, I would get the $5 commems over the $10 commems. And we got a Prussia 20 mark. Ooh, nice beard. Okay, let's keep going. Blah, 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 blah. And a Platinum Eagle. What the heck? What are those going for? 1,503 at Monument Metals. That is a collector coin, guys, but it has a double advantage of being platinum and being a collector coin. All right, Silver Eagles this morning at Bullion Exchanges, 44.35, cheaper on eBay. Culls are 43.05 at Bullion Exchanges. Green light is on, but I'm hoping for that pullback so you can load the boat. Silver Maple over at Safe Haven Metals is 43.43. And Kangaroo is about the same, 43.54 at Hero. We'll keep going here. How about a Lonely Philharmonic? Nobody buys those. And those are 43.69 at Safe Haven Metals. All of these coins, you want to vacuum seal them, guys. Save your coins from tarnishing. We've got a 1 ounce Libertad, 2025 Libertad, out of stock and very, very, very expensive. You can bookmark that page at JM Bullion, but I do not think they're coming back. Okay, and we'll skip the privies, huh? There's no more Army privies to be had. Laser beam privy, I don't think they're making the full 100,000. Let's see, Superman coming out pretty soon. I like the 2.5, but I don't know that that'll work. They're making a lot of Superman coins. The 1 ounce Superman gold Superman will probably, or is it a half ounce? I can't recall if it's a half ounce or a full ounce. I think that the gold offering will sell out. The others don't seem to have any chance of it. Okay, and the sunflower, gold sunflower. Hey, there was one up at the U.S. Mint this morning at 4:30 Pacific, because you know I get up early. Early bird gets the worm, right? And there was a worm there, but it went really, really fast. No more Liberty sunflowers, silver sunflowers, and everything's in very short supply over at the U.S. Mint. Okay, Costco is, what do we got? What do we got? We got the silver bar for $49. And we got the 1 ounce gold bar. Ooh, the dragon is back. Gold bar is $37.09 now for the 1 ounce gold. And the dragon, can I get a close-up of that? No, they're not going to give me. Look at that dragon bar. Don't you love that? Who makes that? That's a Pamp bar. And what's the other side look like? Oh, that's beautiful. That's beautiful. That's $4.49. Okay, take your executive club membership. If you don't have one, you're going to have to pay $130 for that. To get 2% off, then use a 2% rebate credit card, like the Costco credit card or the Wells Fargo credit card. 4% off on that gets you about $16 off. You'd be at about $4.33 if I did my math correctly. And that'd be a couple of dollars over spot for a 10 ounce bar that is pretty damn cool. Is that in a card? Let's see, is that in a card? What's the red? Looks like it might be. Oh, here's a little video. I don't see the card. Okay, I see red here, so I'm presuming that comes with some kind of card or COA. Let's keep going here. It is 5:28, waiting for Rick Santelli. All right, we've got junk. Junk is around spot here. Click these links, but we can do better than that on eBay. What are the proofs going for? Oh no, silver rounds. They raised the price. Doggone it. Let's see. Let's do a quantity of 20 buffaloes. 42.66. No, 42.36 at bullion.com. About $1 over spot. Where is that good deal? That good deal is gone as well. I got to remove that listing. 10 ounce Scottsdale stackers are $4.42. Let's try to do better. New customer deal at bullion.com, still up, $4.13. And if you haven't shopped there before, pick up one of those nice new 10 ounce bars. Let's keep going here. The half kilo at spot or around spot. They still got a couple. 674 for that totally weird shipwreck bar. Probably messed up bar. A full kilo is 13.39 at bullion.com. That's around spot as well. 100-ounce bar 41.57 at Safe Haven Metals. And the 5 kilo, just to tempt you again, 71.04 for a 5 kilo Geiger bar. Oh my gosh, isn't that nice? Let's see. We're going to skip the picks of the day. And I think the Morgans and the Peace Dollars may be coming out today. I don't know. After looking at those, I decided not to buy any. It could be lower mintage this year, but I just decided to hold back on those personally. Okay, let's get on to Silver Eagles. We're on eBay. We're going to get a better deal using a 3% rebate credit card and check out through PayPal, and that will be using our PayPal credit card or our American Express Everyday Cash. Links on my website, bestsilvergolddeals.com. Let's go to the Eagles. Culls usually pop up first, and they are, not that one, 875 for Culls, 43.90 or something, about 42.70 out the door. That'll beat the dealer. Let's get some BUs here. Let's get some BUs right there. Okay, mid-size seller, 100% feedback, and CPI is imminent. 865 would put you at 43.25. Wait, that's too cheap. How much is shipping? Shipping is $30, so let's call that. Let's call that 45 a coin. That'd be about 43.80 out the door. So that'll beat the dealer if you like the looks of those coins. That's a Type 1, and it is a 2005. Oh, very nice. Okay, so you could buy that, save a couple bucks if you're buying silver. Oh, CPI month over month is 0.4 versus 0.3. It comes in hot. Month over month is hot. 10-year Treasury is dropping. 10-year Treasury is dropping to 4.02. I didn't expect that. Why would that be? Month over month is hotter than expected, and long bonds are dropping. Now that doesn't make any sense because they'd be taking rate cuts off the table. August CPI year over year. Oh, year over year is 2.9 versus 2.9. So month over month was ignored, and on target CPI of 2.9 over 2.9 leaves the half point rate cut on the table. The markets are going to like that, and metals should like that. Let's get back to metals and see how they're doing. And I could be just wrong across the board. Gold down $16. And silver coming back a little bit, now down 6 cents. Looks like long rates are lower. Dollar's going to probably be lower. And looks like we're not going to get the smackdown. Initial jobless claims, 263 versus 234. Oh, there's the rub. Okay, more people out of work. CPI year over year on target. More people out of work, raising the chance of the 50 basis point rate cut. That's what's going on, and Wall Street loves it when we get fired. So let's check one more time the gold prices and the silver prices. Gold down 9. We could see a rally today. Silver up 8 cents. Well, there you go. No dip. Oh, what's this? We got a 1 ounce Libertad. What year is that? Random Libertad at Money Metals for, I don't know, $50 or something. All right, let me get on to the deals. That was distracting, but we had to go see it to see what's happening here. If silver and gold are going to rally today, you may want to get on buying. Let's do the big lot of Silver Eagles. Culls, 43.40, pretty close to 42 out the door, if you like your culls. And BU is 44.87, about 43.60 out the door. That'll beat the dealer for a big lot. All right, let's keep moving here and do the rotation. 25 silver maples, 1100. I think I showed you this yesterday. Here's a big seller, 1103, and they are BU silver maples. Well, no, 1108. I think that's going to be our best deal today. Let's do Britannias. Those are 1116. Kangaroos 2 by 25 are 11.14, and Krugerrands 2 by 25 are 11.19. Let's go with 11.08. I like that seller better. And 1100 would be, pretty close to $43 a maple out the door after your 3% rebate. All right, let's keep moving here, and we'll do a small lot of junk. Is 28.2, and then about 9 bucks off would be about 27.3 times face. That'd be well under spot. Let's do the big lot of junk. Big lot of junk is going to be 28.6, about 27.4. Let's see, 28.6. 28.6 would get you about $9 off, 27.7 for the large lot of cleaned Franklins. Here's a 28.80. You'd have to pay up for the here's more Franklins. Let's see, now those are legit. I showed you those yesterday, but there is a cheap option here on the cleaned Franklins, and junk is junk. No numismatic on a coin after it's been cleaned for the most part. Let's keep going here. Skippy. Let's do a cheapest kilo. Yeah, the market gonna like the higher initial jobless claims. Cheapest kilo, $13.59 minus 3%. That'll beat the dealer, a little under spot. Your 10-ounce bar of the day is worth buying. This is a California. I thought that was a California Crown. Oh, it is a California Crown. That's a pressed bar, California Crown, serialized. One of the 80s bars probably, but $4.44, and then on that one you take about 12 bucks off. You'd be about 43 on a vintage pressed bar from the California Crown Mint. Not too bad. Let's keep going here. 1 ounce rounds, big old lot of 1 ounce rounds, about 40.80 out the door. Let's see, yeah, about 40.80 out the door. That's not so bad. Small lot of 1 ounce rounds, about 41.30 out the door. Yeah, 50-cent differential between large and small lots. Okay, 100-ounce bar is going for, there's a 50-ounce Perth Mint bar. Look at that. Skip the Canada, and 100-ounce silver bar, $41.92, and that'd be about $40.60 out the door. $41.92 would get you $130 off. You'd be at about $40.60 out the door. You'd be well under spot if you're just picking up random 100-ounce bars. That's not so bad, but I'd probably get the 1 ounce rounds, the big lot of 1 ounce rounds, before I'd get the 100-ounce bar. BU Peace Dollars in the tube, $7.77 for 20 minus 3%. BU Morgans in the tube, $8.10 minus 3%. 20 BU pre-33 Morgans. Okay, cheapest Army Privy Eagle is now not $129. That can't be. Army Privy Eagle, $129. Zero feedback seller. You got me. You got me. Okay, let's see. And in the slab, why are the slabs selling for less than the raw? The 69s are going for $250, and the raw is going for $250. What are the 70s going for? So cheapest Eagle is $250. Army Privy Eagle is $250. How about in a 70? And those are going for $350. Okay, no appreciation on the 70s. That is about the same price they were when it first came out, actually a little cheaper. So it's pushing the nosebleed area here on these 70s. I don't know if those are going to go any higher, but the raw seems to be where it's at. Hopefully you bought a bunch. Okay, 1 gram gold, random gold is blah, 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 125 or best offer, 62 feedback seller. He broke up those whatchamacallit bars. I always blank. They're the Valcambis, right? Yeah, he broke up those Valcambi bars. He's offering this at $130 with shipping. Maybe you get it for $120, make him a best offer. I don't know. See if you like that. 1/10 gold is going for Secondary market, well, I'd probably get the coins over the Valcambi. 392 for the bar, 392 for the 1/10 random secondary market gold coins. That would be about, that'd be about 380 out the door. Let's keep going. A 1/10 gold eagle. Let's get a deal here. And we have got 396 minus 3%. Let's do a 1/4 ounce gold eagle. Those are zero feedback seller. Skip. 9.6. That's impaired gold eagle. 964 on that one. You'd take about $30 off. Be about 934 for a beat up gold eagle. It would still have all the benefits of U.S. sovereign gold, but it would be scratched. 970. We can get it in the slab. Only 20 feedback. No, I'm not going to buy from you. Here's 979 for a random year. Might be circulated. 969 plus $13 shipping. I don't know. Let's go on to a 1/2 ounce gold eagle. 1/2 ounce gold eagle jewelry grade. Don't want that. What are all these slabbed coins coming up for? Did Modern Coin Mart screw up their pricing again? Here we got a 1/2 ounce NGC 70 proof. Proof gold eagle, $18.95. They're in stock. They have 2 available. 2021 gold eagle for $18.95, and $18.95 times 0.97 with a good credit card. 97 equals $18.38 on a 1/2 ounce gold eagle. 1838 versus the best price at the big dealers. 1838 versus 1859. Wow, you save a lot on that one, huh? Was it that one right there? Look at that. Very nice slab. Very nice gold eagle. 2021. Save $30 or so. You get a proof. You get it in the slab, authenticated. And it's a 70 to boot. Wow, that's pretty good. Okay. Got to buy a 1/2 ounce gold eagle. There you go, right there before prices go up. Let's do a buffalo. Buffalo is going as cheap as, you're going to tempt me here. 2022 PCGS PR69. It's a booby prize. What in the world is wrong with the back of that coin? You got other pictures? Oh, it's upside down. That's weird. Sorry about that. And it is a PCGS. Okay, you could buy that. $37.75. He's got 4 of them available. And that would be, let's do the math on that. That's going to beat the dealer too. $37.75 times 0.97. The links to those credit cards are on my website. Matter of fact, if you buy any of these deals, I appreciate if you click my links on the website. That's what keeps the website going, pays all the bills. Okay, $36.61 for a friggin' gold eagle out the door. $36.61 versus the dealer price of, cheapest on the internet, $37.61. Holy mackerel, you're going to save $100 a buffalo? All right, I would buy that. Let's go back and check spot price. I'm just like a little surprised at the lower CPI. I had some bad info on that. Let's see, and yeah, man. Okay, let's see what happens here. Gold is now down $2. Silver is up 3 cents. Market is reeling, I think. S&P only up 8. Well, the market got everything it wanted for it. It wanted more people out of work. It had an on-target CPI, a below-average PPI. Oracle, minting money over there with their 30% blow up price yesterday. Market ought to be happy. 10-year, let's see if I can get a 10-year real quickly here. 10-year 4.019. Can't get below 4 though. Well, it's the opposite of what I thought would happen today, but we sure got some good stuff to buy. If gold's just going to keep tearing here, I got to get off the gold. What's the cheapest laser privy going for? You can get one of those. Whoa, 148. Why so cheap? What's wrong with you? Well, there you go. If you need a laser privy, there's a nice one. It is mid-sized seller, 100% feedback, $4 shipping. He's dumping his. Okay, 148. Then they go to 164 for a generic, but you really want to see the actual picture. Here's 165 from another good seller, 165. So I don't know. That is good if you want to pick that up. If you need one of those, get one without milk spots, please. All right, what's the gold sunflower going for? Cheapest price, $54.99. Woo, baby, those are going up fast. Let's keep going here. A platinum. Do not forget about platinum. I think you got a unique opportunity to pick this one up around 1300. The divisible platinum bars will be much like the divisible gold bars. People will want a little platinum. It'll have a little higher resale value in the aftermarket. Here's some stuff in my eBay store. If you're looking for something there, something exotic, the bars I pour, and channel members can pick up to 5 ounces of my poured silver for $2.50 over spot, plus $5 shipping every single month. And I try to bring you something new every month, but I may go back to just the standard old school bars. I'm not sure about that. Let's see, and well. Oh, I don't want to do any more privies. There's the vacuum sealer. You may like that. There's the Devil Forge to melt down those big bars into shot. This is the card you want to get, the Amex card. They'll pay you a couple $100 after you use it. 3% cash back when you check out through PayPal. You can use it on Amazon if you're an Amazon junkie. You can use it at the grocery store. And at the U.S. Mint. Okay, PayPal card, they won't pay you anything back, and it's a perfectly awful credit card company with very high rates. But it's 3% unlimited cash back when you check out through PayPal. Also works at the U.S. Mint if you're picking up one of those high-priced gold coins. And I like the Quicksilver card from Capital One. I have that. The Saver card, 3% back on groceries. And let me just go on to the commendations and salutations. And today didn't work out like I thought it would. I guess we're just going to have to suffer higher prices here. Thank you for the cups of coffee. You can click this link and buy me a cup of coffee to get me up at 3:30 in the morning every day doing this for you guys. Or you can join the membership channel. Welcome all new members. Thank you for being here. That's $4.99 a month, and you'll be in the inner circle. And I love talking to you guys. Email me anytime at losinglouis@yahoo.com. Okay, and if you want something in my store, or you want to do some horse trading for something, I only sell on eBay, cash sell, but I do trade anything that you're looking for if you do want to trade something with me. Okay, and that's going to be it today. Thumbs up, share this video with someone who's paying too much for silver and gold, and go get those buffaloes. Ooh, man, good deal. Bye now.